Hi everyone, Chris from Stone Age Gamer here. So most modern controllers are designed around being wireless, but sometimes you really want a good, solid, no-lag wired connection going to your console. But a lot of third-party wired controllers are, well, they're not spectacular. So wouldn't it be great if there was a wired controller with the build quality of a first-party wireless controller? That is where Brook Accessories comes in with the Mars. Let's take a look. Alright, so here is the Mars wired controller from Brook Accessories. This is the box that it comes in. It's quite nice, but we're not here for a box. We're here for what's in the box. So let's crack it open and see what we've got here. I've already cut the seal here because I've used the controller a couple of times. And we're just recreating an unboxing. It's all a farce. It's all a lie! I'm just kidding. So here we are. This is what comes in the box. This nice piece of cardboard here. Very important. No, I'm just kidding. Let's get that out of the way. So this is the wire, because it's a wired controller. It's a USB wire. It plugs into a... Let's see. We've got the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PC, and Switch. It is a zero-delay, high-performance precision controller for those platforms. So this is for, when you want to play some Smash Brothers or something like that on your Switch, or some Street Fighter 5, or some Call of Duty, and you want that traditional controller feel, but you want it to be wired. This will pretty much do the job for you. So I don't know why I undid that. It's just a USB wire. This part plugs into the controller itself, and this is your USB port. And then we have, of course, the controller itself, which is this right here. Now, it's difficult to show this off in a video, but the feel of this controller is very not, let's say, third-party controller. This really feels solid. The build quality on this is outstanding. It feels really, really nice. These are very rubbery grips. These aren't like super smooth. They're even nicer than, I would say, they're similar to the feeling on the grips of the Pro controller for the Switch, but I think they feel nicer. They got a little bit better of a grip to them. Now, because this is a multi-platform thing, you've got B, R, O, and K buttons here, because labeling them anything else would just be silly, because this works on multiple platforms. But you've got pretty much everything here. This simulates the touchpad on your PS4 controller. You got your dual analog sticks. You got your D-pad. You've got your L and R, your triggers. This light will change colors depending on what player is using it, so you can easily differentiate between which player has which controller. Simulates your home button, your start and select or share or whatever buttons here. It's got pretty much everything you need. It also has a headphone jack for platforms that support it. I think it's just PlayStation 4, but you can plug your headset in there and do your communication and whatnot. But that's not all there is to it, besides the fact that it's red. I mean, this thing's awesome looking. It also comes with this little bag here, which contains a couple of options for you. This, since they know that different people have different taste when it comes to things, also because these nice little stickers here, comes with a couple of optional D-pads. Now, let me get this one nice and close so you can see the look of it. This has, it's all round. It's got a nice feel to it. You can kind of feel where everything is. Then you've got your traditional cross D-pad here, and then you've got this, which looks very similar to the Xbox One or whatever the Xbox Elite controller is. So these are very interchangeable, and I mean, like, very interchangeable. There's almost nothing to taking these off and just plopping a new one on and going to town. So it really all depends on what kind of feeling you like. I personally like the traditional cross pad the best. And it's not like it's just going to fall out. See, I'm shaking it around. It's not going anywhere. But they're very easy to... I don't even want to say snap. They just kind of rest in there. Actually, you know what? I'm crazy. This is kind of snapped in there, isn't it? Look at that. All right. Well, yeah, the trigger buttons have a nice click to them. You got your triggers themselves have really good feel to them. They feel very... the give is pretty much spot on with the PlayStation 4 controller. You got your clicking analog sticks. Your wire just kind of plugs in the top here, like so. Oops. Did it upside down. There you go. And that's pretty much all there is to it. This it's just a really nice wired controller, and the time I've spent with it, I haven't experienced anything even remotely resembling lag. It just works like a wired controller, except it has all the feel of a modern first-party controller. Like, it really does feel build quality up to par with the stuff you get from Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. And it's got gyro, too. It's got your motion stuff in it, too, for those kinds of games. And that's it. The Mars wired controller from Brook Accessories is available now at StoneAgeGamer.com. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you liked what you saw here today, please follow, comment, subscribe, do all those wonderful things that let us know that you like what you saw. And if you have anything to say about the Brook wired controller, or Brook accessories in general, or how much you like controllers that are the color red, please sound off in the comments, because we always want to hear from you. Thanks again for watching. On behalf of all of us here at Stone Age Gamer, keep playing games.